The Palm Springs International Shortfest is long on so many genres of film with some very impressive numbers. 6,000 submissions from 69 countries. 332 short films will be on exhibit during the fest, June 16th to the 22nd. Here this morning is the festival's artistic director, Lily Rodriguez. Welcome, Lily.
Hi, Joe. Thank you for having me.
Well, it's good to see you. I wish this were in studio. I want to get a sense from you what it was like when you had to decide going from in theaters to doing a virtual fest.
Of course, our staff and our patrons and the filmmakers come first for us, so we had to make that shift to go online. And then what we had to think about was how are we going to take care of the filmmakers during this time, and how are we going to give the audience an experience that feels kind of like Shortfest, even if we can't meet together. And so we knew that we didn't want to charge this year, especially if we're going to go online and it's a different experience. And, you know, it doesn't have that energy of sitting together in a theater. So those are our biggest things: how to do this the most budget-friendly way, and also something that's going to be beneficial for filmmakers and for the audience. And so what we decided was that we would go with using not a different platform, so not investing in like a Netflix sort of streaming service, but really just using the links that filmmakers already have.
And so how actually will the festival work this year?
So all you have to do is go to our website from June 16th to the 22nd. And it's going to be as easy as going through the film finder, clicking on the drop down that says streaming now, and then choosing a movie, and automatically that page will pop up. The main photo where we usually have the still and the trailer, there's going to be a link where you can just watch the movie directly on our website.
And you're doing this all for free. I think that is incredible. And it actually probably will work to your benefit long term, don't you think?
Well, hopefully. I mean, you know, we love movies, and we know that our audience loves movies, and we want to give filmmakers an audience because that's why they make movies, so that people will watch them. You don't have to leave your house, essentially. And, you know, even some of our customers or patrons who come for the January festival but go away because it's really hot in the summer here, they might be able to watch some of those shorts that they've missed all these years. So it's good.
So many people want to be in this festival. Is there a theme to maybe some of the films overall this year?
So we selected 332 short films. Every year there's so many things that come up, and filmmakers make movies about their realities. A lot of political things for sure. Yeah.
In choosing the films that will be shown, that has got to be so arduous when you've got, 6,000 entries. What's the criteria?
I mean, so we want someone who has vision, right? We want to invest not just in a movie, but a filmmaker also. Shortfest is one of those festivals that isn't just showing things because we like the movie, although we love these movies. But there's also something in the filmmaker that we find is unique or exciting, and sometimes both. And so it really depends. I think, you know, when you sit there through hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of shorts, and it's easy to, I mean, it's not easy, but it's hard to stand out when the technology has made it so that a lot of people can make movies now, and you can make movies that look really, really good. But if there isn't something that just kind of pops in your movie, that's really what we're looking for. We're looking for that pop. That's something that connects to you on an emotional level, intellectual, something that feels a little bit different.
It seems like it always gets down to the story, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. I mean, humans are hardwired to care about stories and people. And it really is, I mean, it's as simple as that.
Now, before we let you go, we've got to talk about the Palm Springs International Film Festival in January. I know that's a ways off, but I'm sure you've been thinking down the road how that might change.
A lot of guesswork, but like with Shortfest, we're going to come up with certain scenarios. So, you know, if theaters open up at this capacity, what can we do? You know, things like that. So there's a lot of figuring out, a lot of hypothesizing. So it's a little early for us, but we're trying to have something at least, you know, a group of ideas ready to go by the fall for sure.
Well, I know that you guys will pull it off. But so again, the 16th through the 22nd, and it's free, and all the films are accessible online.
Most of them. So there's 332 that were selected for the festival, but not all filmmakers are able to put their movies online for different reasons. So a good chunk of them are going to be available.
Lily, thank you so much for being with us this day.
Thank you, Joe.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll be right back.